I have one final quote. We're moving on now, and we're towards the end of the 6th century. By this time, there are images everywhere, though there are many, of course, who are still against them. There's a writing by St. Gregory the Great, who's the Bishop of Rome, at the end of the 6th century, around the year 600, and apparently there was some bishop who had destroyed images. Well, good for him. But this guy, Bishop Serenus, had destroyed some images, and so now the Bishop of Rome writes to him to instruct them. And this is what he says. It has come to our ears that your fraternity, seeing certain adorers of images, broke and threw down these same images in churches. And we commend you indeed for your zeal against anything made with hands being an object of adoration. But we signify to you that you ought not to have broken these images, for pictorial representation is made use of in churches for this reason, that such as are ignorant of letters may at least read by looking at the walls what they cannot read in books. Your fraternity therefore should have both preserved the images and prohibited the people from adoration of them, to the end that both those who are ignorant of letters might have wherewith to gather a knowledge of the history, and that the people might by no means sin by adoration of a pictorial representation. So we see now in the 6th century there's this idea of don't destroy images. Images are good because we need them for people who can't read, and they can learn more about the Bible through the pictures. Kind of like we have children's books. They can't read, but they look at the pictures. But he says we need to be careful not to venerate them. We're not bowing down to them.